Hey folks, Vortex Reviews here, and this is a video a few people have asked me about on various different videos in the comment section. Is what would like be a good first IEM or first earphone for me, and like what to look for and things like that. So here we are. So first things I recommend, well, is price, affordable, 2 drivers, which I'll explain in a bit, 3 tuning, which I recommend on the safe side, and ultimately availability. Can you actually get this? So first things first, price. So I recommend as a first IEM or earphone or anything like that to be on the more affordable side, not dirt cheap, but in a bracket where quality begins to start, shall we say. So anything under 10 is, I try and avoid it. Between 10 to 20 is the start of we actually get decent products, which I'll explain here. 2 is drivers. So at the budget end, I recommend dynamic drivers only. Hybrids can be a bit hit or miss, and what I mean by a hybrid is typically a dynamic driver, which is in most headphones on the planet, and a balanced armature, which originally was for hearing aids, and it's been adapted. So I typically avoid hybrids. So these are both dynamic driver models. 3 is what I class as safe tuning. So nothing really offensive, kind of fairly safe, which is probably I've picked for these two, which I'll explain why in a bit. And number 4, availabilities. Can you get these in your country via say Amazon or different retailers? I know, like in Southeast Asia, I think you get Shopee, or if you get AliExpress, Taobao if you're in China, anything like that, or different retailers. So price, so these are priced between basically $15 and $20, and these 2 models are, let's get one each. It's the Tangzu Wan'er, which is, I've probably butchered the pronunciation, which is a single dynamic driver. And this is the Tuthear Hola, or Hola, Hola, against single dynamic driver, both in the $15 to $20 mark. The size is not that, the fairly similar kind of size. So that's why I recommend these other models. There's also the QKZ HBB, but that can be quite bassy and it's a bit soft in the sound, so I've picked these 2. So yeah, between $10 and $20 is where I recommend you to start, which is these 2. Obviously I will link the videos in the description if you don't know anything about these. 2 drivers, again these both have single dynamic drivers, as you can see. Now at the budget end, that's what I recommend, because they sound more coherent instead of 2 drivers trying to do the work and battling each other. One does each. So yeah, dynamic driver per side works best. 3 is now the safe tuning. So what I mean by that is something non-fatiguing. A broad audience would like the tuning, and this is what these have. So these have a slightly softer treble region with a little bit of emphasis towards the bass, which I like. And the Tangzu is kind of the opposite. It's a bit softer with the bass, but it has a little bit more treble presence. So this sounds more detailed in a way than that does, but these sound have more bass than them in a way. Different kind of complement each other. And 4, availability. Now these are very easy. You can get these from a few of the e-commerce platforms, so either from like Shenzhen Audio or through AliExpress. They'll probably appear on Amazon as well, so they're not too bad at all. And yeah, kind of a short video, but this is kind of my 2 recommendations just to get into this kind of hobby and to keep it cheap, because it is a rabbit hole. So I think you can easily overspend, or you can get something like this, which is very affordable, and enjoy the music, because that's what it's all about, the music. And yeah, I'll probably end it there. Kind of a simple, like shorter video, but I think the context is useful for first time buyers. This is who this is for. You want a first IEM, what do you want to look for? I recommend these 2. Obviously I'll link in the description, the videos, the full reviews, and you can check where they were from and all that type of stuff. And yeah, I'll probably end it there. Just a small sneak peek is I will be getting the new Ballon Z300, which looks really good. And I still own the originals, the classic. So yeah, separate context, but these were again kind of like what these was a few years ago. A very affordable option, a fairly safe tuning, but the comfort let these down, and these two have much better comfort. That's why they're here, and they are not recommended really as much anymore. And yeah, I think I'll end it there. So yeah, thanks for watching.